Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Monday, May 19th, 2014. I am Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. We have made it. Mars is now direct. It is moving forward in our view, and it's going to happen tonight. Woo! Mars, the planet of action, strength, courage, war, finally moving. Believe me, Mars does not like to go backwards. Do you know a dude that likes to go backwards? No. We want to move forward in our lives. And this is us maybe frustrated and ready to move forward. Mars, when it stops, especially in a sign like Libra, can get really, we need things to move. We need things to shift in our life. This is definitely us shifting vibrations, ready to move forward, ready to take action again in our lives. On top of all that, the moon in Aquarius is going to be wanting more of that rebellion, that freedom, that let's disconnect from this energy. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to shake. I'm ready to have. I'm ready to make it. That's because also the sun is on its last day in Taurus, which is all about manifesting and making things happen. And I think it's so interesting that the universe does a Mars direct today. Finally, the energy of the universe ready to move us into some new directions. And the sun's on its last day of Taurus. So there's a hint here from the universe. As we progress forward now in our lives, as we're ready to take new directions, as we're ready to disconnect from the energy that we've been in, we must remember our highest vibration, what's the best of the best for ourselves, that we're not cheapening ourselves, just not moving to move forward, just to move forward. What's the best for you? Are you going to really start to manifest from your true worth? And I always like to say your swag, baby. But it's even more interesting because, yes, Mars is moving forward. We got the sun in Taurus. We've talked about this, but we have a yod that's formed in the astrology. Mercury in Gemini is making a sextile over to Venus in Aries. And so this is already good energy as itself, right? Our intellect, our mind, it's ready to just move forward. Mercury in Gemini is like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And finally, with a moon in Aquarius today and a Mars moving forward in Libra, there's all this grand trine in air today of just like, let's go, let's make it happen. And a bunch of energy that wants to just disconnect and let's go, let's move, let's make it go. And what's interesting is it all yods up over to Saturn in Scorpio. And here in California, Saturn will be on the horizon as, Mars goes direct. But, for everywhere else in the world, I think it's important for us to look at this alignment, that there's a finger towards patience, that you're not going to be able to just run into something 100 miles an hour and expect it all to give you your truth, to give it the 100 investment that you want. It's impossible to just show up at your doorstep. That there needs to be some sort of patience. There needs to be some sort of correct investments to make. And so it's not going to just be like, bam. This could be a day where we finally go, oh, we're free, we're ready to go. But you realize that the freedom was just to finally maybe move you just one more inch in front of where you were before. And that inch could feel like a mile. That inch could feel like 20 miles. I mean, it could finally be, because you have to see that the universe has been constricting and tightening things. And it's been so intense these last couple months. And if you remember back in my horoscopes from before March, I looked at the astrology as this big portal from March 1st to July 27th as this really wild ride. And it doesn't mean it's over because it's Mars going direct, but what it does is it's moving us forward. It's ready to take the universe and give us some direction again, give us some momentum, get things stirring again to allow us to break free of some energy. And it's really kind of a journey that's, I think, beginning at this point. And it's a journey of us ready to manifest, ready to step into our truth, ready to invest in the right energies, the right relationships, the right projects, what's in our truth, what we want to identify with, our character. This is Venus making a nice sextile over to Mercury. So this is us really, I think, understanding the kind of stuff we want to have and what we manifest, what our relationships are. Venus has just come out of a really intense transit. So I think with relationships, we're going to start to see some easy movement this week and some more freedom and some more things maybe moving forward that haven't before. It's all been kind of tight and kind of, constricted. And so this is a very exciting signal today of a big, powerful moving forward. And are you ready to disconnect? That moon in Aquarius sure wants it. The card of today is the Empress upright. She's been popping up a lot with me. Wow. So step into your power today. Own it, but you don't need to run into it. The Empress knows in order to sit on this throne and to look as pretty as she is, and to put on her crown, and to put on that nice robe, and to sit there in the forest. You just don't run into it and go, I'm here. You know, the Empress, like, she walks in, she's real beautiful, she probably kisses a couple things, you know, like, step into it and start to move, but don't run like a barbarian. Remember, Mars is in Libra in the intellectual, diplomatic sign. So it's about doing your hair right. It's about wearing nice clothes. It's about looking your best. It's about showing up and being a diplomat in your life. It's not about showing up as a barbarian and being like, oh, let's move this forward and step into a Slim Jim. You know, like, it's just like, not like that. Let me order number 1 supersize now, triple the bacon. You know, it's like, no, it's not like that. But it's about time that we step back into our own diplomatic selves. If we're going to weigh things out, that we do something with it. We don't hang on the fence and being like, well, we're going to need to debate this another 50 hours. No, we've debated things. We've weighed things out. Let's start to take some action with it in our lives. And this is today where it's really going to signal that energy. So pay close attention to that. Remember the patience. Remember that things are an investment into your truth. That truth doesn't come with just, oh my gosh, we just moved forward 1,000,000 feet. No, it's about moving forward and starting to connect with what really makes you your greatest. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you have any questions or if you want to have a one-on-one reading. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I will see you tomorrow.